Today I thought I was going to do a first impression of these palettes. But I just want to start off by saying, one, this is a first impression, not a review. So, as you know, things may change. Things you like from the beginning, you might don't like later on, and so on. So this is just the first impression. And these are the Makeup Revolution. They're just called Revolution. They changed name and have so many sister brands, so it's hard to keep track. But as you've seen in my collection video, I have a lot of Makeup Revolution palettes, and I will receive these. It's the Emily Edit the Needs and the Wants, and it's a collaboration with Emily Noel, who also has a YouTube channel. And I will link it down below if you want to see it, and if you want to check it out. I'm not subscribed right now because she doesn't do the kind of looks that I like, but nevertheless. And I also want to say that there's been a lot of drama concerning these palettes, and I don't want to get into it because I don't want any drama on my channel. But I just want to say that, can we please stop bullying each other and just be respectful? If we don't like something, don't watch it, don't comment, don't subscribe, just like that. And if you review something, review something, then now Gunvald is going to start barking again. But if you want to review something, you're allowed to say your opinion, but you can do it nice and so on. I'm not taking anyone's side, but I'm just saying, stop the bullying and the hate comments and so on. But I'm familiar with these formulas, or Makeup Revolution can be kind of hit and miss, but you learn to work with it. But there are of course some formulas you like more than others, and yeah, I've heard some people I trust think that it's okay, and some don't like it at all, and some like it very much. So we will see. I have already done my foundation and brows. That's why I look so pale, because I have no dimension in my face, because in this palette there are some face products, but I'm not doing like a heavy makeup look because I'm going bowling. I don't know if you know. No, why should you know? But I'm a professional bowler in Sweden, so I'm going to play 2 matches. Is it called matches? Games? I don't know what it's called, but my dad is going to pick me up, so I hope he doesn't call right now, because I'm filming with my iPhone and everything will be interrupted. So I'm trying to keep some, what's it called, tempo, haste, yeah, you know. But the first thing we're going to try is the Needs, and it's like this. And she has put together, these are existing things from Makeup Revolution that she has put together in one palette. The only thing I don't like about this, I love the design, I love the color and everything, but I don't like these, what do they always call it? I call it dead space. We call it dead space. I don't want to flip you, then you see my camera, but as you can see, there's a lot of space where there is nothing, and it kind of bugs my OCD brain. Yeah, that's the only thing. But you have a bronzer, blush, a highlighter, some eyeshadows, and kind of a setting powder for me. And yeah, we will try it. I have used all the other normal things I use, so it's the same foundation I always use, the same brushes and everything, so that won't make a difference. And it's so warm with these lights, so I have this. Gunvald doesn't like that. Like that. So we'll take the bronzer, and I'm using a Sigma F40. And I will look in the mirror. Oh. Well, it's not too dark for me, I don't think. And now bear in mind that I don't have good lighting for now. I'm really going to invest in that. That is one of the major things that I'm going to look into. But sometimes it may look patchy on the camera, but it's not like this. You can see this really clearly, but in real life it's not that obvious, so don't be afraid. It looks like a normal bronzer. I go in kind of light-handed because I'm very pale. I always choose the lightest color in every foundation. Usually there isn't a shade that matches me, so I have to mix it with lightning drops. But yeah, so I just go light-handed so I don't look weird. Look, it looks more weird here than it does here in real life. But I think it works okay. It's an okay shade for me. It's not too dark and it definitely shows up. Maybe I would normally use another shade to contour it, but now we have this, so look, in the camera it looks like it's really patchy over here, but as I said, that's not how it looks in real life. I promise. So now we take the blush. The bronzer was called Courage and the blush is called Joy, and it's kind of peachy. I don't know if I like this foundation, by the way. It's from Makeup Revolution. I don't know if it's the... I don't know, but that doesn't affect the blush, of course. It's kind of it's a kind of pigmented blush, but I always take a little extra and it will fade away in an hour or so, so you don't have to be alarmed at that either. Is there kind of a sheen to it? There is some glitter particles in the pan, but I don't think they translate to the skin. No. I think it worked okay. Nothing wrong with that. And I use my real... I'm so bad at this, but I use my Real Technique blush brush. I don't know what's it called. And then for highlighter, I'm using my Sigma F0303. I don't know. And the highlighter Gratitude, and it looks like it's baked. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know if you can see. I don't want too much now that I'm going bowling, but I'm just, if I was, how do I explain this? When you play in a team, you are 8 players. And if I was in the startup 8, I wouldn't put on makeup at all, I think, because I'm going to be sweaty and I can't touch my face and anything, but I'm the... What's it called? I say what's it called a lot, I have heard, but yeah, I don't know. What's it called? I'm the ninth player, the backup. So if someone doesn't perform as they should, or if someone, I don't know, breaks an arm or something, then I'm hopping in, and it's 2 matches, games, whatever, so there's a great chance that I'm going to play, but not as much as the others, of course. So that's why I think it's okay to put on makeup. I think it's a very subtle highlight. Oh god, this looks patchy. But you have to trust me that it isn't that patchy in real life. so I won't comment on it anymore. But the highlighter looks really good, actually. A very subtle highlight, I must say, but good for every day. So that's okay. I won't be using the eyeshadows in this palette because I want to use the other palette, the ones, and it looks like this. Oh, have I spilled a lot of eyeshadows? I hate that. I want clean products. Oh God, I don't know. Can we show you like this? There's a lot of colors to choose from. And I love the names are in here. And there's a big mirror, but I don't care because I never use the mirrors. But I'm going to use this. I don't feel like showing you every brush I use because it's not important. So, oh, that was so close that I forgot to use primer. That wouldn't be fair. So I'm just using MAC Painterly Paint Pot to put on the lid to have a great base. And then I always use my super primer, and it's Pegasus. Oh, I got a hair in here. It's the one I used when I started to be a makeup artist. It's Pegasus eye primer, and it lasts a really long time, and the eyeshadow stays put until you take it off, unless you, I don't know, go swimming or something. And it comes out like a white cream, but it gets it kind of disappears when you do like this. And I don't set it. I used a sticky base, but I let it dry for a bit. Oh my God, the light. Sorry. Can you hear? No, you can't hear Gunvald. He's really quiet. Good dog. Then we'll go in with, I haven't decided what to do, so I'm just doing a transition color. Oh, that's light, but oh, that's a hair from the brush that we don't like. Hey, get off. Like that. This is the shade Hobby. It looks good. It performs like I would expect of a transition color. Oh God, I have to use this. It's tickles. Sorry for the noise. No, it should be in there. Yeah, I think that is enough. Now I'm going to try to do a subtle look. What should we use? I don't want to do a brown look, but there are not a lot of mattes that aren't brown. The only mattes that aren't brown are really dark colors. I think I'm going to use this Laugh Cry. I have to put the mirror more close, sorry. Not that pigmented, but it's okay. I'm using kind of a fluffy brush. Yeah, I think it looks okay. We're going to use sheer. It's more, oh God, that looks more red than it does in the pan. I'm guessing we are going for a warm neutral look with focus on red. Yeah. I'm more interested in the shimmers because mattes usually perform as they should when you do. But that's kind of weird. Now that I went over, I don't think you can see, but when I went over with this shade, a lot of eyeshadow disappeared. That we don't like. But I can say that it's not a problem to do the eyeshadow after your base because there is very little fallout. So you know. Take some more. Well, I think this looks good. Usually I would do the more darker colors like corduroy and maybe family, but I don't want a dark green now that I'm going bowling, because if I get sweaty then it will look weird. It's easier to rescue more neutral colors. And now we'll try a shimmer. I'm suspecting I will need Fix Plus, but we'll see what color. Good vibes, I think. I will try without setting spray. That did not work. Oh my god, I'm hungry. Sorry. That's better. But not excellent. It's very subtle, I must say. And I'm seeing that when I put my brush in, it's giving the shadow kind of a hard pan, and I hate hard pan. It's like Paulina always says in her videos that she can take fallout any day or kick up or everything, but hard pan is hard to forgive, and I agree. But it looks kind of pretty, but it doesn't blow me away. I think I will use another shade as well. By the way, I will link Paulina's, she's Swedish, I don't know why I use Paulina's channel down below, so you can go watch her. She's one of my favorite YouTubers. I just love her videos. I usually don't like tutorials and videos like that, but I love her tutorials. I'm just cleaning my brush off and I want to use another color. There are some kick up, by the way, for those of you that don't like. I don't know if you can see here. If you can see, you can see, but there are. I'm going to use Heartbeat. It's kind of darker. Just want it a bit here. I can't see it. I don't want to use my finger if I don't have to. But I think I will have to. It's really pretty though. I can't see it. Maybe it's because it's very similar to the one I used before, but it looks darker. That's weird. That's my stomach. I'm hungry. But I don't have time to eat because I'm filming a video. It shows up a bit better over there, but not much. I think that I will not spend much more time on this look. I think it looks okay. I'm a bit disappointed in the shimmers, but yeah. it's nothing that I wouldn't expect it. Sometimes Revolution have good shimmers and sometimes they don't. Let me just take a bit over here. And a bit. I just took the same colors like Laugh, Cry and Share. I love the name of Laugh, Cry. And I like that my eye look looks more intense on the camera than it does in real life as well. Oh my god, shut up, stomach. Like that. Yeah. And then we have to take eyeliner. I have rearranged my things, so why do I have it in there? That's weird. I have rearranged my things that I use day to day, so now I can't find them. I'm using the NYX Epic Ink liner. And I'm sorry I can't talk while I do this. And I usually don't breathe as well. Oh, look how yellow I am. I don't think I will be using any eye pens today. Just this. Oh, I wish I could see what time it is, but I don't have any clock except on the phone. Really love this eyeliner. I used to use Kat Von D's Trooper, but it's more expensive. And I must say that I think that dries out a lot faster than this. But I have a very big problem with my eyes watering, and for some reason the water goes up here and mess up the eyeshadow. I don't know why. Gravity, hello. But yeah, so I can't put too much eyeliner in the inner corners. That, and then we take some mascara. I'm trying out the Tarte Man-Eater because I have so many minis. I don't know if you saw that in my collection video. I was kind of brief, but yeah. I have, before this, oh, now I poked myself in the eye. Great job. Oh God. Look what I just did. I used my finger that I used for eyeshadow and did that. Stupid, I have to take it away. What would I say? Yeah, before I used this mascara, I used Too Faced Better Than Sex, but I really don't like that mascara because after a few hours I have a lot of black down here. I don't know what all the hype is about. Maybe it's just not for my lashes. Like that. And I think it's good with these minis because you can try out a lot of different ones. Oh God. Just because I poked myself in the eye, I now have mascara all over. And now we're going to save. Take a bit of that. And then we take the brush. If my dad calls and this video gets cut off, I just want to say this is the finished look. I don't think it's a bad palette at all. I would have expected more from the shimmers, but you can make them work, or take shimmers from some other palette. The shades I tried that are matte work great. First impression, I don't know the wear time or anything like that. We'll see after the bowling game. But yeah, and I like the blush. The highlighter is kind of subtle, but it fits the purpose today. So yeah, I think they're great. I don't regret buying them for now, but it's a first impression. So, and I collect the Revolution palettes. My only feeling about that is that I ordered them when they released on August 23rd, I don't know, and I received them like 2 days ago. So not 2 days ago, maybe a week ago, and it's the 19th of October. So it took nearly 2 months to get to me, and yeah, that kind of annoys me. I order from Revolution every week, so I don't understand what the problem are. I'm not going to use a lipstick or anything like that because it will fade away quickly if I do facial expressions or something like that, but I think I will be using some kind of balm or something like that. But yeah, I kind of like it. It's subtle for me. It's very neutral. Yeah. I have to check in the mirror, but I don't think it doesn't look like that. It annoys me. Never mind. I've filmed for 26 minutes and my dad may call at any time. So I'm saying bye for now and thank you for watching, and